you're someone who is responsible to manage multiple projects together, you are heading up in your company as a project lead, or you are someone as an entrepreneur, you are managing multiple departments together, multiple tasks together, multiple events together, then this video is for you. In this video, I'm going to share with you the best multitask platform for the entrepreneurs, for the team leaders, for the project managers, yes, and which is known as a Trello. Trello is the best solution nowadays. It is a digital landscape for your complete frustrating, overwhelming task. Now this is the digital platform where you can organize every of your tasks hardly within a fraction of seconds. You can assign a members, you can create the labelings, you can put multiple things in the Trello, you can use the power-ups, you can also set the automations, and that is the best part. You can set multiple type of advanced automations into it, and you can add robotics technology into it. Yes, and there is no need of the assistant or the some other prompter in your company to prompt, hey, do this task, do that task. You can say the automations, the automatically virtual assistants will be there, they will be working on your behalf in a Trello. Yes, and Trello is a big vision board you can create. So before starting the video, before getting into the practical what Trello exactly offers and how you can use it, how you can accommodate it on a fast track basis, don't forget to subscribe to my channel first and hit the like button, and do watch this video till end, because in this video I'm going to share with you the complete system flow from start to end, how you can upgrade, how you can optimize even though you are using Trello right now, how you can upgrade that, how you can automate it, how you can make it using all the tools togetherly in a without having any dilemma in a mind, like how the works to be done and how the next task will be coming into your loop. So Trello, I must say Trello is the best platform nowadays, because it is the team collaboration software and the best project management tool. If you work in any kind of departments, then Trello works best, even though you're working in IT, HR, service, sales, marketing, any of the department, or you're working in a group togetherly, you have colleagues, you have members, even though your team size is 50, 51, 100, Trello is the best solution for you. Again, this video is not sponsored by any of the Trello or any of the softwares. This is the real and tested and tried how we work into our organization. The actual practically trainings I'm going to provide you in this module. Don't worry for it, just watch a video. This video will be useful for you, and I know if you are looking for the best project management software, then this video, after watching this video, you will be thankful to me, definitely 100%. So before getting any delay, let's get started to the training ASAP, and let's move on to the system.
So here I'll be sharing with you the complete Trello system, what you can optimize for your performance and your complete productivity. So Trello system is divided into 5 parts. So number 1 is the workspace. Yes, workspace is the name of the workspace where you're working. Like you can say it's your company name, whatever company name you are working, so that is your workspace name. Or you can add in the department wise as well, but I will not recommend you the workspace as in the department wise, because if you are working on multiple companies, then you are best to choose a workspace as a company name. Okay, next you are having the boards. You're in the board you can add your company department, multiple departments, whatever you have, you can add into the board system. So like your company is having accounts department, your company is having sales department, service department, or solutions department, or marketing department, whatever department you have, so accordingly you can create the board of it. Okay, so company name is covered, department is covered. Next is the system, is a third system is known as a cards, and this is a must and a mandate. Now these what should be the cards allocation system should be there, how many should be the cards, and how should be the process that as a company owner you have to decide, or as a project manager you have to decide what your team will be working in the cards. The basic cards in a Trello are the to do, doing, and done. Only 3 card system, they are working into like to do, whatever task you are doing right now, whatever task you are doing right now, and whatever task you did. Okay, so all that type of card systems are there. There are of tons and tons of systems there are. I'll guide you further in the further video. Okay, so and the fourth system is the actions, and yes, that is the mandatory things in the cards, like what exactly the actions, what is the thing particular member of the department have to take. Okay, that calls as an action, and ultimately is the event. So this is the fifth system in the Trello, is the events. Like yes, you can create multiple events, like the deadline events, the calendar events, the appointment event, or any of the event whatever you're looking for into the actions, so you can cover. Okay, so this type of the complete system from top to bottom, I will recommend you just make the note of it and learn these things first, instead of going to the Trello directly, installing the app directly. I would recommend you just first learn this formula, and now it's time to apply this formula into the Trello. So before applying it, I will guide you some of the Trello basics. Okay, so let's move on to the next slide of the Trello. Yes, so this is the Trello website. It's a product of Atlassian. Okay, so they have solutions for all teams. Now you are working in which kind of team? If you are working into the design team, so they have solutions for you. If you are working in engineering team, then they have solutions for you. If you're working in an HR team, okay, they have solutions. Marketing, personal productivity, product management, remote teams. If you have many freelancers who are working for your projects, and they have solutions for you. Of course, you're working in a sales team, startups team, support team, team management, or whatever teams you're working into, the bloody hell. Yeah, whatever teams, they have ultimate solution. Even you can customize your things. It's not mandated like I don't have any team because I'm the someone who is responsible to manage all these things. Because as a business owner, if you have a service solutions and marketing things togetherly, then of course you must be having all these team members. So what you can do is come to the system. So your workspace name will be your company name, and the board are these are the boards, so like design board, engineering board, HR board, product management board, personal productivity board. This is not mandatory. Marketing board, okay, sales board, whatever you have, support board, so you can create accordingly. Okay, I hope you got the hierarchy what I want to say. So this is the best part and the best thing ever to manage the board. I wish like before I started Trello, why someone have not trained me all these things very adequately. Because the time when I started Trello, it was totally very unorganized, because I was just creating the boards and the different kind of workspaces, and my team started working on that. But sometime after many tests and tries, I came to the final point like, hey, everything should be well optimized, well organized from start. And yes, that is the minded part. And right now I have completely organized system, so that's why I'm sharing this video. You're very lucky if you're watching this thing, because and I wish that you will organize your things from start itself. Okay, so now of course they have a 14-day free trial of premium version. But you can't if you have a smaller team members, then they have the some limited kind of boards, like limited kind of departments, I must say, and the limited kind of companies into there in the free plan. So you can use it forever for free, and that is the best part. Okay, these are the plans they have. I suppose now I'll deep dive you for the sales team. What I like here to sales team, from nurturing leads to closing deals. Okay, so sales for the Trello for sales team, it works for everything. Okay, list and cards enables team to go from ideas to action in seconds. Yes, in seconds. It is just to move and take the action immediately. Visual and easy to use. Trello helps teams bring projects to life and keep them moving forward. Yes, and this is the thing, like what Trello can built in. If you are into the sales, then this is they can build a sales pipeline, contract reviews, custom onboarding. They have their own templates as well. You can download the template, or you can create your own template. Okay, so it depends like what type of template you look for, or what type of work you do. So it depends on what exactly the solution you want. Okay, so yes, and they have multiple extension as well, like power up cells. So they have like power ups menu, I can say. Okay, so in Trello Okay, sorry, this is the power up for Trello. Okay, these are the power ups, like if something function feature or you want additionally in a Trello. Okay, so these are some of the power ups for the sales team they have. I will keep putting the link. I'll try to put a complete link in the description box, and make sure this is not affiliated product or any of the pet product what I'm selling. If you want to use, I'm not getting anything from out of it, so it's your concern, because this is a real and video what I'm sharing with you, the real tested videos what currently we are working, and I'm working into the Trello board. We are working in a multiple project management software, but this video is related to Trello. That's why I'm sharing the Trello with you. Okay, so these are the power ups for the Trellos, like for the sales or the marketing, or whatever department you are into in. So calendars, voting, repeating cards, and so much more integrations like Jira, Slack, Google Drive, InVision. Whatever power ups you want, you can add them additionally in a Trello board. Okay, so this topic we will cover later on, because this is very amazing things, like so this is the best email for Trello. So whatever emails you have, you are reading into in, right? So all those emails can be directly come into the Trello board. Can you just imagine that day when you all complete emails? I know as a business owner, you must be receiving at least 500 emails per day, of course, because I also have to check my emails right now. But that is okay. So you can, manage all that task together in a Trello. It's an amazing feature, Trello, what they are having. Okay, so they have the complete system of the power ups and many things. Yeah, and the best thing is the automation. Yes, and this is a mandatory nowadays, because if you know what the automation means, it is the automatically task when the complete particular checklist is completed, then what to do. Okay, if this happened, then what action needs to be taken care. Okay, so these type of automations you can set in the Trello. Yes, and I'll see what they let the robots do the work, and that is a mandatory part nowadays, because robots are only our future. So they can automate your workflow with Butler. So this is the something like you are here, and these are the these are the cards, I must say, and these are the robots who are managing the cards, because previously the thing was we need the kind of teams and the people they will be managing, but now the automation is working. And if you are still someone who is not using automations in your company or in your projects or your the company cycle, then what are you doing, dear? You have to use these cute small robots into your systems. Yes, so automation creation is so simple that you can create rules, buttons, commands to automate almost any action in a Trello. Like suppose if your card you did to the doing task, then automatically add a member, automatically set due date, automatically add task checklist. Can you just imagine that day? Like everything will be getting automations. Yes, and these robots will work for you in a Trello. And just the thing is, like you have to set some rules, like what you want, what type of automations you want into system. So this is just amazing. See, in this video I cannot complete the complete tutorial of the training, like how to set the automation and all this stuff, because my video length will go more than 1 hour then. And I know then you will not watch that video. To make it smaller, I'm just guiding you like this type of things you can do. Just go on a Trello website, trello.com, and see what they have, see how the automation works, and how you can move forward to in a progressively fast track. So here, see, you can integrate your favorite apps with the automations, and whatever apps you're using currently, you can add everything this robot will bring. See, this robot is bringing this Slack, and I don't know, this is the logo of at least Atlassian, or I don't know, I don't remember. I'm so sorry, Jira. So that is for Jira, I guess. Okay, so they have the intelligent automation tips as well. Oh wow, nice. So they have upgraded many things, and this is the must. If you are not using it, then I don't know what you're doing. You should do that. of course. And so this is the basic overview of the Trello. So this is only for the sales team. So whatever the team solutions you are into, you see the solutions. If you are into the HR, okay, so Trello for HR. So from onboarding to compliance to retention and building a lasting culture, HR teams are the key part of the development. So Trello is having, of course, whatever the new hiring, onboarding, recruitment pipeline, employee manuals, or whatever the things you want, you can build or you can customize. And again you can use the power up, again you can use the automations and make your system. Okay, so the basic flow for the Trello is to go to the department whatever you want, create the card, create the action plans, and these are the card. Okay, whatever the card you want to create, you just create your boards and then create the cards for the same. And after creating the cards, add the power-ups whatever you want, and after adding the power-ups, make the automation. So three steps you have to do. Just create the cards, add the power-ups, make the automation. Okay, so I'll be guiding you herein. So it's simple. First step is the create a card, second step is add power-up, and third is add automation. So this type of system what you want to do from the Trello. So how to operate whatever department you are working into in, so you just add your department name here. So whatever department, into the department, okay, or whatever the project you are into. What I did, it's my coffee time, it's 4:30, that's why I'm doing this spelling mistake. Department, yes, so sorry. Okay, so whatever the department you are into in, or whatever the category of the projects you are doing, okay, so you can do it department wise, or what you can do, you can do it category wise. So if you're a project manager, so all these things what you have to do, if you are using a Trello system, then create a workspace according to the company. If company, maybe if you are working into the company will give you the workspace, of course that will be paid. And then the boards, you can create your different kind of project boards whatever you have, right? In the project boards, different kind of project boards, you can work as a different kind of project card. And then for the project cards, whatever the actions you have to take, you are concerned to take those kind of actions. I hope everything is clear to you. Okay, this is a tab of the workspace where you can see complete your workspaces herein. So here I have created multiple kind of boards herein, so I'll show you my digital boards. Okay, in the workspace you can have the board, or you just can click on the create button. Okay, and just you can create whatever you want to create, a board or template. Start with the template or create a workspace. I will recommend you create a blank board if you want to create a custom things for your thing. So you can just click here to create a board in the particular workspace. So in a workspace you have to create a board itself. Okay, so this is a workspace. In this workspace, what you will be doing, you can create a board. If I will create a workspace, then that will be created in a workspace. Okay, so don't get confused. Okay, so this is the basic things, and this my workspace is private, that's why nobody can see this. But so you can make your workspaces as in private or the public, whatever you want. Public means anybody can share, so make sure your workspace is in private mode. Okay, you can rename it like herein, you can add in short name, or you can save and cancel. In the workspace you created a board. Okay, now it's time to create the cards herein. Okay, so yes, in this workspace of mine I have some two boards pending. Okay, so you might be seeing these options of the board. So click here, create a board, and you just have to select a color here, whatever color you want herein. Okay, suppose I selected this color board I want, or the simple blue color I want. So you have to give a title for the board, like title for the category or your project title. Suppose my project name is board name is lead generation or the email marketing. Okay, so suppose lead generation is my No. So this is a workspace, and you can select a visibility from here, private or public. Okay, so make sure your workspace only board member can see and edit the board. Private only board member can see this board. Workspace admins can close the board or remove the members, and public. So now it depends on your requirement. Whatever kind you want, you can select in here. Okay, so better you just make it private, because you can add members and remove the members from the board whenever you want. Okay, so select a private and click on the create tab. So your board will be created like this. Okay, where should I fix my camera? Here. Okay, so this is a workspace. Okay, this is a pop-up. Just ignore this. Okay, please ignore this pop-up. Okay, you will not change this pop-up. I'm seeing that. Okay, so here are the in the workspace what I told you. Workspace in a board, you will be having the cards, and now in the cards we have to make the actions. Okay, so and here add a list, it means these are the cards. So you can just enter a card, like suppose task in the lead generation to do card I have. Okay, next just press the enter, you will be getting the, you can create a second card doing. Okay, press the enter and done. Or you can create some of the remarks type of cards like this. If you don't want anything, just click anywhere on the screen. Okay, so if you want to add something, you can add in from the list here in. Okay, so to do, doing, done. Now in the cards you have to add some of the title for the card, it means the actions, or you can say the actual work what you want to give in lead generation to do. Suppose my task number 1 is generate quality leads from LinkedIn. Task number 2 is generate quality leads from YouTube. Correct? Suppose I have 2 tasks in the lead generation project. You can mark it as an star mark as well. Okay, or you can change the visibility if you want to share from here. You can assign. Now in this card I will be adding the actions. So for the actions, see, just click on the card, you can see the descriptions. Okay, the activity, you can see the members, whatever you can add to the card, the labels, checklist, dates, attachment, cover, custom fits, power-ups, where I was already told you about the power-ups. This type of power-ups you can add it. You can add automation here, and if any further action whatever you want to do. Okay, so 3 things I already mentioned. You to add any of the events or whatever things you have to add in, then add the power-up, make the automation. So this is the perfect system for your complete task. Okay, so now let's add a description. Suppose generate the quality leads from the LinkedIn. Suppose you have any of the process to generate the lead. So what you can add here in, suppose write a process here, or you have any SOPs to share. Okay, so you can write a process here. Now suppose you have to mention some person, you have to tag a member and mention a person to do. You have multiple teams to work on this process, then just click on the slash. Okay, after the slash you can see the options of the, suppose click here, slash. Okay, mention someone to send them a notification. You can just mention. Okay, so currently no members are there in a board, that's why I cannot see the list here in. But if you once you will be adding a member here in, you can see the mentions. So suppose this is my name itself, Disha, complete step 1, whatever I want to instruct to my team. Okay, so you can write a process. Suppose if you want to add our image file here into the description box, you just click here on the image and you can just add a whatever kind of image you want to add in, or you can just drag and drop directly to the card to attach that kind of image here. Okay, suppose you want to add any code snippet here. If you want to add again a bullet list here, like step 1, step 2, step 3, like that. Okay, so you can add like bullet points here in the description itself. Again, mention the slash button, you have the numbered list, you have the dividers. Okay, if you want to divide it. Okay, so you can do multiple variances in the card, and the best part is these things are auto saved in the card. Okay, so but still don't forget to press the save button here. Okay, so this is the way how we can follow the things. Here are multiple things are there, so I will recommend you just go one by one. Whatever thing is useful for you, you just add here in. Okay, now if you can share any attachment, add and attach a link here and you can attach. Now this thing you have to add a member, so click the members in the things in your room, whatever. All these members are working currently in my different Trello boards, that way you can see the name of them here. Suppose I would be adding a member here in Spring. Now that Prem got that notification, might be now he will come to my cabin and he will ask me what type of work ma'am you designed to me. Okay, so the members are selected. If you want to add multiple members, so you can add multiple members herein, so that the both member will work for the same project. Suppose if you want to assign due date, so you can assign the due date here. Suppose I want to get it done from Monday itself. Okay, so click on the save, the due date is assigned here. So can you see? Yes. And if you want to add a label for that thing, particular project, okay, so you can select the label here. Labels, it means you can add anything for the labels. You can just click on this pencil icon and add a title for the project. Suppose this is a lead generation task. Okay, lead generation. Okay, just click on save, and this is the label. So now I'll explain you. See, this is a label have been created here, green mark. Suppose now again I have one more task for generate a lead generation task. Suppose so I will be adding lead generation task. Okay, dummy. Press enter, and now I want to add a label here. So to add a label, just click here. See, you can see the name of the lead generation. So how amazing it is. So whatever type of projects you have, or whatever type of internal categories or the labelization you have into the project, you can just create it. Just to create a label, you just click here, click on the pencil icon and rename the label. Like suppose it's email marketing, or enter. And suppose this orange belongs to SEO projects, red belongs to social media planning, like that. Okay, it depends on what kind of projects you are working for. You can add, you can create the new label, new color. If you want any custom color for your label, you can create it. Okay, currently I'm not creating it right now. So best part in this thing, like here you can see the activities, or you can write a comment to particular descriptions. Yes, and start it asap. So this type of comment, if I want to send, say this is the Disha sent a comment, start it asap, I can edit or I can delete a comment, like we comment on the post, like that same way. Okay, so start it asap, or the comment refer this SOP here, just save it, so that comments will be saved. Okay, and so this is the way how you can organize and completely optimize things. So you can add the power-ups here, you can add a cover. Yes, cover here, so I'll give you the like what the cover is. So these are the cover. Suppose for this particular task I want this to be the cover, so you can add the cover for the task from here. Okay, you can search from the photo, or you can upload your own cover image, whatever you created for it. So I will see this is the cover image under the quality leads. So what I will recommend, add a cover in the first task, whatever you are assigning to, you can add them in a first task, so it will look great and it looks very good. And in our HR board, we usually add the cover as in the image of the particular a person who joined us. Okay, I'll show you my HR board, but currently for the confidentiality I cannot show it right now. I'll try to share it the folder template with you. Okay, so this is the way how we can manage the complete Trello board. And see here, you can see, like, you're watching this card. This card is due on 13th May, and this card has a description. This card has 2 comments, and 2 members are currently working on this particular task. So this is a to do. Suppose if some of the members are working on the project, so they will be moving this card to the doing. See how easy it was to move the card, and this is the amazing way to move out. So, and if project is completed, then it will be moved into the done task, like this project is completely done and ready to check. Okay, after done, you can add some of the automations here. So after done, what to do, if you want to do email, or you want to add this particular project thing in your Zoho projects, or whatever the project management software you are doing, or where exactly you want to send, or what actions you want to take, you can do all that thing from here in. Okay, next is the power-ups. How to use the power-ups in the Trello. So this is the button where you can use the power-ups. So you can click on the add power-ups, and whatever power-ups you are looking for, or you want to it, you can just explore it, whatever you want. Suppose if you want a Gmail, you want your Gmail inbox into in. If you want to read any emails, and you want a complete control over it via Trello, then you just have to configure it. Just click on this, let's configure Gmail, and let's see the game of the Trello. It will work amazingly. So depends on the project, whatever you want to share, you want to create, you can do it. Okay, from this menu button, here 3 dots is a menu button. You can change the background, whatever you want. You can add the settings. So in the settings, you can change the settings, like permission settings, or add or remove members from here. If you click here, then you can admins, or whatever the remove permissions to whom you gave, only to the admins. And this is the most important settings, because if you haven't give this permission to the admins, allow only admins to add or and remove members from this board, or all members. You, if by default it is I don't know why they give the setting to the all members. Any of the members from your team will delete or remove anyone from the board. Okay, that will be the setting. So make sure the setting is belongs to the admin setting. Then after the setting, if you want to share this complete board, just click on the share. Okay, this is just ignore this warning. Okay, just ignore this warning. You will not see this warning here. So after you click on share, you can see with whom you have shared this board already. So this is a workplace admin, and with these 2 members I've shared this, and these are the members of the board. Okay, so as a member, you can make them as an admin herein. So you can make them admin from this thing. Okay, to her, suppose Vandana can be a member of the board. And now if you want to share this board with a link, so create a link. So this link will be created, and can join as a member. So board can join as a member. So just copy link. If you want someone to share outside the organization and as an observer, then you have to upgrade the plan herein, so that you can get the link of the observer as well. So just copy the link here. That link is copied, and just paste that link. So I'll show you the link here where it's copied. So this is the link of the Trello invite. So you just share this link with anyone. Once they will click, they will be coming to this board directly. Okay, so this is the way how Trello operates, and you can collaborate with many people. You can set the due dates. So we learned here a lot of things in this Trello board, like how to make the members, how to make the boards, how to make the workspaces, how to take the action, how to add a checklist. Yes, checklist, I forget to mention checklist, and this is a very good and important in the Trello. Just click here on the checklist and create a title for the checklist, like 10 steps process, suppose. Okay, just create, add. So now here in the checklist you can add an event, like add an item, like what are the 10 steps. This is step 1, whatever the step 1 will be. Step 2, mention step 2, step 3, and move on to the step 4, step 5, step 6. Okay, so this is the complete 10 steps process, suppose I have created. Now the power of the checklist is, now I'll show you. Suppose come out of it, so you can see here the checklist items. Suppose this card is having due date, description, to comment, and with a 10 checklist. It means these members have to complete this checklist, 2 checklist, by reading these 2 comments and on this due date. This is the status. So currently there is 0 checklist have been completed from them, that's why it is showing 0. So if you have any of the project, like generate quality leads for the LinkedIn is a project, so these are the steps. Suppose 10 steps process checklist is there, so they have to create the progress. Automatically progress bar will be created. They have to click on this thing, like we have completed 50% of the project. Okay, so just come out of this, so you can see out of 10, 5 tasks have been completed, and this is the amazing thing what Trello is giving you. So I hope this video found you very useful and very amazing. So I'll give you the reference, like from where you can get access to the templates. You can click on the templates tab and you can explore the templates herein. They have a lot of ready-made pre-built templates for you. Suppose you want a template for whatever the categories you are into, you can select that category, and you can suppose into the marketing, so marketing content catalog, so click on this. So this will be the overview of the template, like you can create such kind of board in particular workspace. Okay, blog post, get it assets, webinars, case studies, how to template works, export and sync. Okay, so this type of templates, multiple templates have been created, so you can use them as it is, or you can make it your custom. So suppose we will see second kind of template. Suppose recruitment pipeline is a template. Okay, so I will click here, I will click on the use template here. Now I don't know, here is no workspaces there, so I have to select the workspace where I have a board available. Yes, this is, I have only one last board available with me. Okay, no worries. So I will be creating a recruiting pipeline. This is for you. After that I have to delete this recruiting pipeline. So this is a ready-made template which I downloaded. Okay, so recruiting pipeline template, manage your recruiting pipeline for anticipated future. This is a ready-made things what I have received. So these are the cards: future needs, paused, need to post, open positions, close positions, like that. Okay, so in this way you can just go for it and see in depth, like what kind of pipelines or what kind of work pipelines you have to build for your system and the culture. So I hope all these things are really very useful to you. I will recommend you just go in depth with the ready-made template first, so that you will get to know like what kind of template should I use in my current project or the current category of the project. Okay, so thank you for watching this video, and do let me know how you like the video. If you subscribe, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching the video till last.